So what we've done on Friday we'll do today. It's a Tuesday, so it's that multi-parted class. We're going to start off nice and slow, just kind of release out the hips and let ourselves tune in to ourselves and release kind of any fatigue or anything that's built up, and then we'll flow a bit, and then we'll finish with just getting into the back of the body a little bit more before Shavasana. So we'll start with cross-legged seated position, right shin in front of left, and sitting up nice and tall. We'll take an inhale here, and then the exhale, just gently fold forward, take the hands out in front. And so doesn't have to be a really deep bend here. Take it to a point where you can just let the head dangle. And we'll take about half a minute each hold for this first section. Just to allow ourselves to just tune into the body. Inhale here. Exhale, look up, walk the hands back in. Into a simple seated twist, so left hand to right knee, right hand just behind the hip. Again, not stressing the neck as we twist into this pose. It's the upper body that's leading in the twist, not the head and the neck. So keep the neck and head relaxed. And then return to center on the exhale, and then we'll come to the opposite side into a side body stretch. So left hand is going to come out to the side, just at the same position as the hip. Left hip, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, either just gaze forward or gaze down to the left hand. Again, don't want to stress the neck here, so no straining to look up at the right hand. Exhale, use the right hand to bring you back up to center, release the hand down, and then switch out the legs. So left shin should now be in front of the right. Nestle the hips and sit bones down, and then on the exhale, just walk the hands forward. And again, not folding too deep, allowing the head to dangle. Inhale, walk the hands back in. Exhale, rise back up to seated. And then simple seated twist. Right hand to left knee, left hand just behind the left hip. Exhale, release back round to center. Side body stretch to the opposite side. So right hand in line with the right hip. Take it out to whichever distance is comfortable. And then inhale the left arm up. Exhale, taking it up and over. And again, head neutral or head looking down towards that right hand. But just avoid looking up at the opposite hand and straining the neck. Inhale, use the left hand to bring you back up to center. Exhale, release. So second set of seated poses, coming into Janusasana variation. So with the right leg out to an angle, left foot in towards the groin. And we'll move through that sequence again from our Janusasana. So we're going to start by just walking the hands out in front of that left leg. So getting into the hamstring now with that right leg. Inhale here, exhale, walk the hands back in. So taking this into a twist, taking right hand to left knee, left hand comes behind. Inhale here, exhale, return to center. So into revolve Janusasana. So to take the right hand. So the hand options are is that if you can reach, you can put your finger around the big toe, or you can reach for the side of the foot and wedge the elbow in towards the shin, or you're just going to wedge the forearm in towards the shin and press the hand against the inside of the leg. So whichever you can do, you're just looking for some leverage so you can turn the body to the opposite side. Turning the chest towards the left. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, take it up and over the head so you can keep the arm extended, or you can reach for the back of the head. And then just try to lean in to the hand. Inhale, release the left arm, letting it bring you back up to center. And we'll change out the leg. So left leg extends out to an angle, right foot comes in towards the groin. We'll start with a simple fold. So walking the hands forward, in front of that right shin. Inhale here. Exhale, walk the hands back up. So simple seated twist to the right side. So left hand to right knee, right hand just behind the right hip. Inhale here, exhale to center. So from here, revolve Janusasana to the left side. So with the left, as we did with the right side, with the left arm, you're either going to try to work to hook a finger around the big toe or take hold of the edge of the left foot so that you can, or you're just going to wedge the forearm in towards the inner leg and press the hand against it. You're just looking for some leverage as you turn the chest to the right side, allowing the chest to open, and then inhale, reach the right arm up. Either keep the arm extended or take the hand to the back of the head and lean into the hand. Releasing the right arm, exhale, return back to center. From here, we'll just move into child's pose. Just for a couple of breaths. Just releasing out the shoulders, releasing out the hips. And slowly come up to a tabletop, and then exhale, find your way into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, take whatever movement feels good to get into the backs of the legs. And then from down dog, we're just going to do down dog to plank pose. Just shift back and forwards for about 5 rounds. So inhale here, exhale and down dog. The next inhale, look to the hands. Slowly move the shoulders over the wrists. And then exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. 4 more like that. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, move back through to downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more rounds. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. 1 more round. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. And this time from our downward facing dog, we're going to step the right foot forward. Lower the back knee down. So we're going to move back and forwards from low lunge to crescent moon. So on an inhale, lift the back knee. On an exhale, we place it down onto the mat. Inhale to low lunge. Exhale to crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more round. Inhale. Exhale. This time, release the knee down. Slowly reach the arms up. Full crescent moon pose. Exhale, take the hands down to the feet. Lift the back knee, step back down, facing dog. So the left side, inhale, step the left foot forward. Stay here in the low lunge. Exhale, lower the knee down. Crescent moon. So 4 more like that. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, crescent moon. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time on the final round through, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, replace the knee down, crescent moon. Steady in your stance as you inhale. Arms reach up alongside the ears. Stay for the inhale here. Exhale, take the hands down. Lift the back knee, step back down, facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, all the way down to the mat. And from here, find Sphinx pose. Coming onto the forearms. Palms pressing down. Shoulders moving back, chest moving forwards. So 3 rounds, we're going to do Sphinx roll up. So we're going to be rolling up and taking the hips and the chest off the mat, but keeping the thighs and the feet rooted down. So on an inhale, so lifting the hips, curling the chest up, and you want to think cat pose as you come in. And then exhale, curl back down to Sphinx. Think cow pose as you send the chest through. Inhale, curling the hips and chest up. Exhale, back through to Sphinx. 1 more round. Inhale. Exhale. From here, slowly lower the chest down. Any way you want, exhale back through to downward facing dog. And then from downward facing dog, look forward, step forward to a halfway lift. Exhale, release down to an Uttanasana, bend the legs generously. We're going to hang here for about 30 seconds. Allowing the upper body to open up the back of the lower body. And then inhale, slowly come up to standing, arms reach up. Exhale, palms to heart center. So we're going to do 2 rounds of So you see, as you get ourselves moving, so inhale, circle the arms up, exhaling into a fold. Inhale to a halfway lift, take the hands down, step the right foot back, lower the back knee down. Inhale, arms come up, crescent moon. Exhale, take the hands down. Step back down, facing dog. Next, inhale, right foot steps forward. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, step forward to a halfway lift, hands to the shins. Exhale, release into a fold. Inhale, circling the arms upward for Hatasana. Exhale, palms to heart center. Samasthiti, second round. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Take the hands down. Left foot steps back. Lowering the back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, take the hands down. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. Stay for the exhale. Next inhale, left foot steps forward, lowering the back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, take the hands down. Inhale, lift the back knee, step forward to a halfway lift. Hands to the shins. Exhale, release down into a fold. Inhale, rise over Hatasana. Exhale, palms to heart center. Samasthiti. So into our flowing high lunge vinyasa. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale to a halfway lift, take the hands down, right foot steps back again. This time stay on the toes of the back foot. Make sure you're not on a tight rope with the feet. Inhale all the way up, high lunge. Exhale, take the hands down. Inhale, step back, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, left foot steps forward. Lower the back foot down, align the feet for warrior two. As you inhale, come up, warrior two pose. So we're going to flow through our three poses. Warrior two, Trikonasana triangle pose, extended side angles, twice on both sides. So inhale here, warrior two. Slowly start to extend the front leg and reach forward. Exhale, hand comes down. Trikonasana. Next, inhale, slowly start to rebend the front leg as you take the forearm to the thigh. Reach the top arm up and over. Extended side angle. Next, exhale all the way back up. Keep the legs as they are. Warrior two. Stay for an exhale here. Next, inhale, re-straighten the front leg. Reaching forward, forward, forward with the front arm. Exhale, hand comes down, Trikonasana pose. Next, inhale, you're slowly bending the front leg to take the forearm on top of the thigh. Exhale the top arm up and over. Inhale, slowly start to bring yourself back up to center. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, cartwheel the hands back down to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward to the hands. Step the feet forward to a halfway lift. Exhale, release down to a fold. Inhale, circle the arms up, Urdhva. Exhale, palms to heart center. Samasthiti. So all that second side. Inhale, arms circle up. Exhaling into a fold. Inhale to a halfway lift, take the hands down, this time left foot steps back. We're going to inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, take the hands down. Inhale, steps you back to plank pose. Exhale, takes your knees, chest, chin down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next inhale, right foot is going to step forward. Left foot is flat to the mat, feet aligned for warrior two. Extending the arms out. So our three poses here in our warrior two, flow to triangle, flow to extended side angle, second side. Inhale, starting to straighten the front leg, reach forward, forward, forward. Exhale, hand down, Trikonasana. Inhale, straightening the front leg, bending the front leg again, taking the forearm to the thigh. Exhale, arm up and over, extended side angle. Inhale, use back arm to bring you up to center. Exhale in your warrior two. One more round. Inhale, straightening the front leg. Reach forward, forward, forward with the front arm. Exhale, hand comes down to the shin, ankle or foot. Trikonasana. Inhale, start to rebend that stand front leg. Take the forearm to the thigh. Exhale, arm up and over. Extended side angle. Inhale, use the top arm to bring you up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, circle the arms down. This time, step back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we're going to re-step the left foot forward. And then you're going to take a quarter turn to the right to face the long edge of the mat. Coming into our wide legged forward fold. Let the head dangle. And then inhale, look up. Just heel toe the feet slowly together. Take the toes out, heels in. Start to squat down towards a Malasana squat. And then come down through to seated. Extend the legs out in front. So we're going to go into a short series of back bends. So we're going to roll down onto a mat, do bridge pose, second Bhangasana, come back up, do Uttanasana, camel pose. A brief time in one-legged pigeon pose, and then it'll be time for Shavasana. So rolling down onto the mat, walk the feet in so they're flat, toes pointing forward, big toes rooted down into the mat. Hugging the thighs in towards each other. Press down with the arms and hands as you inhale, lift the hips, slowly taking the spine off the mat. Arms can stay alongside the body, or you can interlace the hands underneath the back. Exhale, slowly release everything down to the mat. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Either just roll to one side and come up towards seated, or you can rock up back to the front of your mat. From here, come through to a kneeling position. So either toes tucked under is the slightly easier option, or tops of the feet flat to the mat. And baby camel, baby Uttanasana. And then take our hands to the lower back, sacrum. So this is all in the upper body, so making sure the hips remain centered over the knees. The lower body should just remain as it is. The extension is going to come from the spine. So you're going to inhale here, feel as if there is a string pulling you up towards the ceiling, and then on the exhale, slowly start to take the shoulders back. Allowing the spine to extend and curl. Head can stay neutral, or you can let the head drop back, whichever is comfortable. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lower down towards the heels. Take the hands in front. Step back to downward facing dog. We're going to finish by stretching out the hips. One-legged pigeon pose. On the next inhale, take the right knee towards the right wrist, and then open out the shin to the front of the mat. Walk the left leg back. Left toes can be tucked under, or the foot can be flat. And then just walk the arms forward. Find as comfortable as you can make it, one-legged pigeon. Inhale, walk back onto the hands. You can either step back to downward facing dog and walk to the second side, or you can simply take the hips over to the right. Swing the left leg round. Take the left shin in front. Take the hands in front and swing the right leg round. Square the hips off. Make sure the chest is pointing forward, hips are pointing forward. And then exhale, walking down onto the forearms. And again, as comfortable as you can make it, try to settle into your one-legged pigeon pose. Inhale, walk back onto the hands. Just lean over to the left hip. Swing the right leg around. Extend both legs out in front. We'll roll down to Happy Baby's pose before Shavasana. So slowly roll yourself down onto the mat. Once here, take the thighs in towards the chest, reaching for shins, ankles or edges of feet. Thighs descending down towards the mat edge. Soles of the feet pointing up towards the ceiling. Use this to just rock and roll out the spine. Preparing your body for Shavasana. 1. Hug the left thigh in towards the chest, and then you're going to slowly extend the left leg out onto the mat. Extend the right leg out onto the mat to join it. Take the arms, let the arms flop either side of the body. Allow the eyes to softly close. Come into our brief Shavasana to close the class.